My name is Ala Khalil. I'm Jordanian Cypriot. I've been living in Cyprus for almost 13 years. I'm the owner and founder of Jude Catering business in Cyprus. And I'm a mother of 4 kids as well. It started since 2017. I've started to establish the Arabic Academy. I've noticed that the Arabic language as my mother tongue actually is very important for my kids to learn it and the other kids in our Arabic community. So we established the Arabic Academy and we started to give Arabic lessons to kids as well as to adults, even if they're not from Arabic origin. I met with the women, I mean the mothers, too many mothers, Arabic mothers, and we decided to do the Women Arabic Culture Club to extend our actions or activities, not only for kids, but for women. Met with many women that they were good in cooking, actually. And I introduced them to the English community. It's not only English community, it's a mix of different communities, non-Arabs in Paphos. It's an organization called P3A, Paphos Third Age. They aim to always grow, even if they're in their 40s, 50s, 60s, or even 70s. They do have groups and they learn different subjects. One of the subjects that I introduced is the Arabic cookery classes, and they accepted that in a very open-minded attitude. Started with the ladies. The ladies at the beginning, they were a little bit of, the shyness, or maybe the difficulty to integrate with other communities, especially not Arabic, and especially for those ladies who didn't speak any other different language than Arabic. But it started, and it was a very successful project. It developed actually after the classes to Jude Catering. Jude Catering is the business that I'm running now. Under its umbrella, there's a team of ladies. They cook the authentic Arabic dishes, and we do catering as well. We had the service to do the weekly dish of, let's say, dishes from Palestine, Jordan, Lebanon, Syria, Iraq, and Egypt so far. The main inspiration is the main cause, maybe I can call it, is the stereotype that I've faced when I came to Cyprus. You can't ignore it, but there's some judgments for migrant people, not only women here, and I've experienced that. Perhaps the people around you, they had some experiences with some specific people from some specific culture, or maybe the media or the TV or whatever they were exposed to gave them this labeling or stereotyping that they can judge people. So whenever at my first years here in this country, I had the experience, for people to label me in some specific labels, but when they get to know you and they know like I have a bachelor's degree in software engineer, I can speak fluent English, I'm an educated person, and I've learned the language, the Greek language. So you can feel that the shift of their look, the shift of their speech, and the shift of their attitude towards you. So plus parallel to my love for my Arabic culture, say it, the food, the music, the language itself. So it was all mixed up, and that was the main aim for me, to give the right image and the right label to the culture, the Arabic culture, whatever it holds. with its meaning. Actually, I did have a lot of support. Personally, from my husband, my own husband. He's half Cypriot, half Jordanian. So he's into the Cypriot and the Arabic culture as well. The community in Cyprus, I had the support, let's say, from different aspects, especially, let's talk about the Cypriot community. Let's say parents of my kids' friends at school, they knew that I was doing or running this project, and the parents actually were there to support, either they were Cypriot or non-Cypriots. As a support as well, we did participate in Limassol Festival, in the street food festival in Limassol last month. And my friend, she's Cypriot and she's the one running this project. She gave me the exclusivity to present the Arabic cuisine in that festival, and that by itself a very big support that I consider. Nation-wise, yourself, the UN, they contacted me. People, the projects, they are offered for women entrepreneurs, to support the women, to give them some ideas, some platforms to learn from. The funding scheme. Well, actually, I was really lucky to have such kind of support. What challenges I faced in different aspects of life, to be honest. Let's take the language first. The language barrier was a challenge for myself, but slowly it somehow disappeared as I've learned the language. Let's say 65 to 70% in a ratio. The culture, the Greek, the Cypriot culture is very similar to the Arabic culture, but still there's some differences. I will not consider this as a barrier, a main barrier as a language. As I mentioned before, the physical appearance or the stereotyping. Until now, there's still this stereotyping issue, but taking it as, let's say, a push forward for yourself, not on the contrary, on the other side, that would be a very good value for yourself. So what advice I could give for a migrant female woman who would like to start her own business or to be self-employed? First of all, I can say the vision. If you have a fixed vision and you see it completely, go for it and start what your heart desires. One point, very important point, to recruit the right team. The right team has to share with you the same principles, the same values, and at least they can see your vision. So you will feel like you're all riding in the same vehicle towards the same vision. Surround yourself with people better than yourself. As a woman entrepreneur, the most important quality or qualities we can talk about, one of them is interpersonal skills, to understand how to deal with the people around you, especially your team. The other thing is to be decisive, decision-making. Decision-making, sometimes it's because you're the leader. Decisions have to be done by you, whether some people will like it or not. It's not nice to say it sometimes, but when you see the vision, you can't seek the happiness or to please each and every person. You can't do that. So decisiveness and to have the skill of decision making is very important quality to be as an entrepreneur. Last but not least, to have one last thing is to be courageous. courage is a very important quality in a leader or an entrepreneur. You will know that you will fail sometimes. It's not failure after all. It's lessons to learn from, and to always go forward, to step forward, to fail forward, let's say. If the team will be on your side and they will see the same vision, they will understand how to balance between family and business. Most importantly, I love my family and I love my business. So the passion here and there is enormous. It comes by nature, I suppose. Like you're giving all what you can while you're home, while you're with your kids and family and your husband. But at the same time, when you love your business and what you're doing, you give a very great passion for it. There will always be a challenge to balance here and there. Sometimes it weighs here more than there. But eventually, if you have the support that from your family, from your husband, and even from your kids, they can look up to you, and you can give them the inspiration that mommy can do that. Mommy can be a mommy, and mom can be somebody else outside of the house and run her own business. It's a challenge, yes, it is. It's a big one, but with the courage, with the persistence, with the strength, with patience, we can do it. To address this note to each and every migrant woman, I know it's a little bit difficult in the beginning to move from your own culture, your own language, your own comfort zone, let's say, to a different place. But being open to different communities around you, this what will make you stronger.